Or if thou wilt not but be sworn by love, I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself. Thou not a Montague? What's a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose. By any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo, would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doth thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Come.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus bescreened in night, so stumbled on my counsel?
By a name. I know not how to tell thee who I am, my dearest. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of thy tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. What, art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death considered who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings that I perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and for what love can do, that there is love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of thy swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
By whose direction foundest thou out this place?
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, but thou love me. Let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye. I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. At lovers' perjuries they say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be preserved, and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the word. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayest think my behavior light. But trust, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But thou overheardest ere I was where my true love passion. Therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tipped with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circle orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
In my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flow, or when next we meet. Good night, good night. A sweet repose, and rest come to thy heart, as thou within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish, but for the thing I have, my bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within, dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse, sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.